So today I have another unboxing for you. I received my Scribbler box for the month of July and I am so excited to unbox it for you. So let's jump right in. Hey there, my name is Katlyn Duncan and I'm a traditionally published author and ghostwriter. I do have my AirPods in today. I have construction going on upstairs and I wanted to make sure that you don't hear as much of that noise as possible, but if you do, my apologies. So let's jump in. So I received the Scribbler box once again this month and I'm so excited to open it. I've had it for a few days, but I've been waiting. If you don't know about the Scribbler box, it is a subscription box for writers with tools and tips and books and all the bookish goodies for writers. It was created by Victoria Scott and Lindsay Cummings, and I will link all of their links below if you want to check out the box for yourself. Just wanted to let you know that I spent my own money on this box. I am not sponsored and I do not receive any kickback for doing this video. I just really enjoy unboxing. So let's get right in. If you don't already know, there is actually a full short story on the outside of the box, which I think is a really cool little perk to the box. I do want to quickly mention that last month when I did my unboxing, I did not get the passport, which is a part of every single box. So this is the one from last month. This is the author career writing passport. I did contact them. They were great. I always love having great customer service when I buy a product. That is like beyond for me. It makes me appreciate the company more and makes me want to buy more from them. So this one is from last month. So basically it just gives you information. So last month Jennifer Armentrout was the book. It was her book that was in the box. So all of this is from her perspective, which is great, and I cannot wait to read it. And they did say they were going to give me a little bit of a goodie for not including the passport, which was completely unnecessary, but I did receive 2 of their writer stickies, and I actually have bought so many of these in the past. I have a stack of them in my drawer, and I'm so excited to have more. So thank you so much, Scribbler. I really appreciate it. So every month we get one of these little cards, which is a writing prompt. So this is another Scribbler writing contest. So write down your main character's full name and why you named them that. Our favorite submission will win a bonus gift in their next box. Contest ends Monday, August 12th. So these are always fun, and it's just a fun little interactive thing that you can post on social media, and this time you will win something, which is great. The squigglies, they kill me. I have to hide them from my kid because they just end up everywhere. So the first thing I see is this, which is what looks like a bag, a nice canvas bag. That's pretty good size for me to take to the library. And it says, write. And that's what I plan to do, and it's what I do every day. So that is really nice. It's great quality, and I look forward to taking it with me to my library. The next item, is a Koozie. It's a writer thing. That is so cool. Keeps drinks cold when they should be cold, and I will definitely be using that because it has been so hot lately and I'm dying to keep my drinks cold. So the next thing in here is a button. It says, save a writer, buy a book. That is such a true sentiment. Buying books from writers keeps them writing. So I absolutely love that. I think I may put that on my canvas bag. Very cool. All right. Oh, I love notebooks. We got a notebook here. It's called the Dot Grid. And I'm gonna open this up for you, but I'm gonna pause and then you'll see it opened. Yeah, you definitely didn't want to be around for that process. Teeth were involved because I didn't want to get up and get my scissors. So this is a Dot Grid Essential Notebook. It has 240 pages with a dot grid format, an inner pocket, numbered pages, key section, and index section. Very cool. Let me take this little thing off here so you can see the inside. This is a key, probably like a table of contents. Name and contact in case you lose it. There is your index and lots of pages of doc grid. And as you can see on the bottom, they do have numbers on the pages, which is really cool, which, you know, you would put in that index for different things. I love collecting notebooks. I do a lot of my brainstorming in notebooks and a lot of outlining. So this one, I mean, it has a lot of pages. 240 pages is good. Like, that'll be great for me. And I like the index, so you can put different projects in. I usually try to reserve one notebook per project, but I really like the idea of this so that even if I put multiple projects in this notebook, I'm able to find them quickly using the index. And I also love these because it keeps it closed and they don't flap open when they don't need to. So I love that, and I will definitely be using this. This is such a great box. I love this box every month, but this one's really hitting home for me. So then we always get this, which is Writer Magic inside. So Scribbler subscribers are invited to a chat every month with a publishing professional. So this one is an exclusive chat with editorial director Danielle Marshall, which takes place later this month. So I really love that. And you get a special link that is only for subscribers to go on to. And one thing that they have been doing lately is they actually leave the chat up for about a month. So if you're unable to make the live chat, you can watch it at another time. So I love that. Okay, now this is what I didn't receive last month, but yes, like I said, the passports are in every month. So this one is about collaboration. So this is, I'm probably gonna spoil the book, but the book is the next thing. So let me look here first. Before I spoil myself, I'll just pull the book out. Ooh, okay. It's The Two Lila Bennetts by Liz Fenton and Lisa Stenk. My apologies if I said that wrong. This is a paperback book, and I'm going to read the back real quick for you. So Lila Bennett's bad choices have finally caught up with her, and one of those decisions has split her life in two. Literally. In one life, she's taken hostage by someone who appears to be a stranger but knows too much. And she's trapped in a concrete cell. Her kidnapper forces her to face what she's done or be killed. In an alternate life, she eludes her captor but is hunted by someone who is dismantling her happiness, exposing one secret at a time. That sounds really fun and right up my alley. There are, let's see, about 300 pages. I love this cover. It's very simple, but I love the colors. And so the writing passport obviously is about collaboration, since there are two writers who wrote this book. And it's just, you know, you get a word from Scribbler and then a bunch of questions for the authors. I think I'm going to save this until after I read the book because I don't want to be spoiled. I don't know if there's any spoilers in there. There might be, but I just want to go into a book, you know, without getting too spoiled. So the last thing in here is the publishing process inside look, which also comes in all of the boxes. This is actually a first chapter from an early draft of the next book that these two authors wrote together, which I think is very interesting. Oh, the authors were kind enough to share margin notes and explain their reasoning behind why they wrote the chapter the way they did, and also what changed from those early pages to the final version. That is really cool. I have not collaborated with anyone on a book yet, but it is part of my to-do list, my bucket list for being a writer. I would love to collaborate with someone on a book. I do a lot of collaboration within my ghostwriting, with my clients. This is really fun. I'm excited. At least it won't spoil this book for me, so I may take a look at this right away. And also on the back, it tells you everything that's inside the box. So that is it for this box. I am in love with this one, as I am with the rest, but this one more specifically because of that notebook. That's a really nice notebook. I did want to mention that on the Scribbler website, they do have a store. So if you are unable to subscribe to the box, or you want more goodies, like I said, in the past I have bought more of these. This was in one of the boxes and I bought a stack of them. All of the prices are very reasonable, and you can go in there and sort of pick and choose things from different boxes to have sent to you. One thing on top of that, which I do love, is that if you are a subscriber, they will send it all of the things that you purchase in your next box, so you save on shipping. You don't have to pay any shipping on top of that, which I absolutely love. So that's all I have for you today. Let me know if one or more of these things you would use in your writing process. Which were your favorites? I'd love to discuss with you more about the Scribbler box, and also let me know if you love any other writing subscription boxes, and I'm always looking out for new boxes to subscribe to. If you enjoyed this video, do consider giving it a like, and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you're notified the next time I post a video. I'll see you soon.